What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today what I got for you guys, we're going to be talking a little bit about the season 3 teasers that we have already received. I know it's very early. We just got the season 2 reloaded update. It's still the reloaded weekend, but we do got some news to cover, and I always want to keep you guys up to date on the latest news regardless of what it is. But anyways, let's jump into today's video. So the first thing I want to let you know is there's a brand new free reward in the shop right now. So if you have not claimed it, make sure to claim it. It's the Verdansk emblem. The next one will be coming out soon. Here's a reminder with this photo of the upcoming reward and the date. So on the 23rd we got the remember sticker, and then on the 27th we have this blueprint, which is the most important best reward out of all of them. So I definitely recommend on the 27th you load up the game and then you redeem that reward in the store. But these are just all the rewards to expect in the dates. Anyways, let's jump into it. This weekend so far has probably been one of the best weekends for Warzone 2, especially with the player base, everyone playing the game, the free access that they have. It's just been doing really well for Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty overall. So they definitely will be doing some things like these in the future. One of the major things is obviously for multiplayer, there's free access. People are enjoying the new map, the new modes, even if they don't own it. And then on the other side with Warzone, everyone is enjoying the current one-shot sniper in the mode, and they're just playing with it. I'm seeing a lot of clips on it. A lot of people are having fun using it and getting it. So it's like one of these things that they are using to test for future seasons, because a Warzone streamer that goes by the name Jowo actually ended up saying that he spoke to devs in one of his live streams. He said he spoke to devs, and what they told him is two different things were going to be happening. One of them being that snipers were going to be one shot as early as the season 3 update. The other one I'll talk about in just a second. But if that is actually true and that is going to be the case, it would make a lot of sense why in St. Patrick's Day event they ended up doing this one-shot sniper event, because it really makes a lot of sense that they didn't really have to add a one-shot sniper to begin with. All they had to do was just put at the end of the rainbow there would be really good loot, and then all that loot that you get, all those kill streaks, all that money, you could buy your loadout. They didn't have to include the one-shot sniper in there, but they decided to include it. Why not? Just to see, just to test it out, because it's only here for the weekend. It's only here for 2 days. It's not going to really harm anyone by adding it in for a limited time. And what they were going to do in this limited time is they were going to test it out. They were going to look at the player data. They were going to look at who and how many people were heading towards that sniper, how many people were trying to get that sniper, how many people picked it up, how many people used it, and if it was an enjoyable weapon, if people liked it or if people ignored it and didn't care about it. They're using all this player data that they collect throughout this weekend to formulate an answer to see if the player base actually wants it in the game, then they will add it. If they don't want to see it in the game, then they won't add it. And I'm assuming that they're doing all of this before the season 3 update, and it does make sense. This is going to be the final event that we are going to be receiving before the season 3 update, and it doesn't take long for them to actually buff a sniper. To make a sniper one shot, that's like a small update that they can do, and then just buff the weapons and then add it in there. But the question is how are they going to make them one shot? Are they going to make them one shot like it is with this one shot sniper, which is currently a little bit overpowered? You can one shot through walls, you can one shot to the legs, and no matter what, if that bullet connects currently with this sniper that we have, it will be a one shot kill. So will they do the same exact thing in this case? Or will they make it to where it's only headshot, only knockdown, or they'll make it sort of like how it was with the fire sniper, if you guys remember that, for a limited time, where if you hit anyone pretty much in the chest or in the head, it will automatically knock them with all their plates. It doesn't matter. So let me know what you think would be fair for the one-shot snipers. Do you guys want to see them come back into the game? And if you do, how do you want them to play out? Do you want them to be headshot only one shot, or do you want them to be chest and up one shot, or anywhere in the body one shot? But regardless, this is not the only thing that we're having for season 3. The next thing that he ended up mentioning is movement fluidity. So what this means is that currently in the game, the movement speed for like armor plates and things like that has gone up, but the issue is there's not really as much movement as there was with Warzone 1, for the reason that when you slide, when you dolphin dive, it has a very slow recovery time. So what this means is that after you slide, it'll take you like 10 seconds to recover from that, to stand up and be able to run again. And typically if that initial dolphin dive or that slide didn't get you out of harm's way, you're pretty much caught in the open, not really able to move, and it ends up making the movement very choppy. So what that means is that a lot of players, because of that, are not dolphin diving, they're not sliding, they're not using any of those mechanics, because they're just not helpful at all in the game. And especially with the sliding, you don't really go that far, and then after you're done sliding, you just stop and then you got to recover from that. So if you don't fully slide into a building or behind the tree or behind the wall, you're gonna end up being wide in the open, and then you'll end up getting shot at or killed. So a lot of people prefer just not to do it in the first place, and that's a gaming mechanic that should be very useful in the game, right? But it's not. So what they're gonna be doing is they're gonna make it a little bit more fluid. So they're gonna be lowering the recovery time after you dolphin dive or after you slide, in hopes that it will make the movement faster. So that way the overall gameplay will feel a little bit more smooth, and it'll be more plausible for people to actually slide and dolphin dive. But these are the two changes that have been teased. He said that devs specifically told him these changes were going to be happening. Another thing is that there seems to be content that's already in the files regarding season 3, and that is regarding upcoming operators. So according to Hotel 6, who's a big leaker, has data mined some information regarding 3 new operators, which is Alejandro, Valeria, and Alex. Alex we know because of obviously the new raid mission episode and all that. I don't want to get into any of the spoilers, but regarding him, we know that he's going to be making a return in season 3, and then Alejandro and Valeria, which are teased. And then there's also audio files, which I can't really share with you guys for copyright purposes, but there seem to be audio files regarding those two making a return. So most likely not only in the campaign, but also in multiplayer, which is going to be resulting in operators, maybe in the battle pass or something like that. Now, it's not confirmed if it's going to be in season 3, or maybe they're just here now for future seasons, even after season 3, so season 4 and season 5. But as of right now, there are other operators, not only them, that are currently in the files as well. So for example, there's unreleased variants of current DMZ skins. So I'm gonna show you guys the photos of them. There's the first one, which is the Ranger Operator. And then there's also this one, which is also a variant of another DMZ skin that we have right now. Typically, these types of skins are not gonna be in the store. You're not gonna see skins like these being sold in the shop. So that means that they are gonna end up being some sort of free rewards, whether they're gonna be the next season 3 DMZ rewards for doing challenges and completing faction missions and things like that, or if they're going to be available in the battle pass. Typically, the battle pass skins and operators sometimes do throw in some variants of existing operators, just like as a way to fill up the battle pass. But my best guess is these are going to be free rewards just coming in with a future season. So probably with season 3 is my guess, if they're already in the files. Why would they add these right now and skip season 3 and put season 4? They're not really the best operators or best skins that we have. So if they're going to be some free rewards, they're probably going to be labeled under season 3 at a later time. But currently, they're just existing in the files right now. Now, not only that, there seems to be other teasers that are going to be coming in with season 3. For example, we're going to be seeing like ranked play coming in, and then up until season 4, we're going to be getting a new map. So with season 3, there's going to be a lot of quality of life type of updates. So they're going to be doing huge patch notes, huge things to prepare for the upcoming seasons, and there's just going to be so much content involved that they do have to have a good base in the game for them to do this, so the game is not buggy or laggy or anything, because these new content updates and things that they do add are also going to bring their own bugs, so they have to prepare for all that. But there's going to be big things coming in. For example, Warzone 2 Ranked is going to be coming out. We also do know that Plunder will be making a return. On top of that, they did promise DMZ was going to have very large updates. For example, dynamic weather, sandstorms, things like that. I will be making a separate video talking about the particular content. I just wanted to cover the new things that we have right now, and then later on I'm going to be covering all of the past details and leaks that we've received in the past to pretty much tie in all the new information that we have, along with all the old rumors and leaks that we ended up getting back then, to see if they're actually coming true and if they're gonna happen. But that's all that I got for you guys in today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys found this video informative. If you want more season 3 content, don't forget to hit that like and sub button, and I got you guys. But it's been your boy Trizzle. Hopefully I'll see you guys again. Peace.